Do you have a property you're looking to turn into an Airbnb? Here are 20 ways to maximize your investment. Professional photos. Take as many photos as you can to show off your rental space. Some say up to 3 photos per room is perfect, as you want to give the idea you are being transparent and honest about your property. Leave yourself cleaning time. Just like standard hotels, your rental has to be cleaned from the mess of one guest before you can welcome another. To do so, it's imperative to leave yourself enough time between guests to clean to Airbnb standard. If you don't mind doing them, ask your guests how you can make their experience in your home even better. Flexible checkout times or unique things in the refrigerator are commonly requested and often rebuffed by hosts. By being open-minded, you will make your guests very happy, and those happy thoughts may turn into high reviews for you. Make sure to keep in contact with your guests during and even after your Airbnb transaction is complete. This can be helpful if any complications arise during the stay, as they can tell you in first person. You can also then get ahead of any potential negative feedback before it gets published. Many travelers avoid staying in Airbnbs because they have pets and they worry about them not being welcome in a host's home. If open-minded, let it be known that you're okay with the situation, that all four-legged friends can come to your home as well. Offering a complimentary bottle of wine or bringing an in-house masseuse could convince a guest to stay with you over the hotel down the street. Again, make sure to brag about such services in your Airbnb listing. If you live near a sketchy part of town or a business known to have some trouble, it's okay to give your guests who are new to town a heads up. This shows you have their backs and you care about their safety. To further our talks about your rental listing, be sure to include any languages that you speak, what appliances you have, and even if you have any special TV channels you subscribe to, as a way to stand out amongst your competitors. You're putting so much into your business as it is, make sure those little extras don't go unnoticed. While photos are great, a quick little video tour of your place is a great way to get people excited about staying with you. Make sure to show off any amenities like a pool or a laundry room, and in their welcome paperwork, make a note of where anything important can be found. Is your property in a historic district or near a picturesque park? Including photos of what it's like outside your door, or even what some of your favorite places are, can give guests a better idea of what it's like to stay in the area. This will incline them to maybe want to spend some time there as well.
As a real estate investor, it used to take me 3 months of research to find a property worth investing in. Then I found Mashvisor, a platform that helps investors make confident decisions within minutes. Start your free trial at mashvisor.com.
If you live near a great mall, restaurant, or landmark, be sure to include how far your property is from them, especially if it's within walking distance, as many guests will be coming into town for such attractions, and they'll want to book with you to take advantage of your close proximity. Try to include as much contact information as you can in your Airbnb profile, like your phone number and email address, maybe even your office address or number if you're comfortable with it. The transparency adds a layer of legitimacy and trust that will comfort customers before booking. It's always good to be prepared for a worst-case scenario and let your guests know of emergency numbers like an emergency room, poison control, or a police department. And include any addresses of local hospitals for them to keep on hand just in case. If you know your guests are coming during the holidays or another festive time of the year, try setting up a basket of baked goods on their bed before they arrive and ensure it's themed to the season with sprinkles and stuff. It'll make them feel right at home and get their stay off on the right foot. Although Airbnb lists this practice as contracts, It's always good to have guests put in writing what they agreed to do and not to do during their stay. It can help avoid any future unexpected problems as well. Call or text when your guest arrives. If they are not staying in your home with you, it's always a good idea to let them know you're available should anything go wrong during their stay, especially after hours where they might not have anyone else to turn to should an issue arise. It's vital to keep a rental tidy, but remember, you don't need to go crazy. Airbnb has standards for cleanliness that are thought to be more than efficient. I was told once, don't retile the bathroom after every use, and I believe that applies here as well. A simple welcome home message is an excellent way to keep the connection with guests after they leave your rental. While this is friendly, it's also smart on the off chance that you may have future bookings with them. An easy, "Hi, hope you made it home," will do more than fine. Now, these last two are exclusively for those hosting in their own private residences. If you have guests staying in your home, make sure to monitor your own messes. Be conscious of guests seeing dishes in the sink or trash cans that need to be emptied. Even if your guests' areas are pristine, keep up your cleaning so a guest can just relax and not have to worry about anything during their stay. Hosting people in your home takes some practice. Sure, it's your house, but attempt to be professional when you're with your guests. Try not to argue with your spouse in front of them, blast music, or run around in your undies. Usually a renter will understand the social rules of cohabitation. Try to keep an air of professionalism, and your business will take off. Thanks for watching. If you like this content, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. We post videos on real estate and real estate investing every Monday and Thursday. Also, to learn more about Mashvisor and how we help beginning investors make smart investment decisions, check out the site by clicking on the links in the description.